just stop, bro. Just stop. Just give up. You're not going to escape the matrix. Stop being unrealistic. You won't do it. You just won't do it. And you know this to be true, bro. Go back to school. Get a job because you know you won't do it. But notice what I said there. You won't do it, but you can. The same way I can drink and finish the rest of this water right now, but I won't. I'm just going to put it down and just leave it there. I made the conscious decision. The same way, you know there's potential within you to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $100,000 a month. You know the potential's within you, but you won't do it. Why? You are self-sabotaging. You've watched the level 1 self-improvement videos. Don't beat your meat, sleep on time, eat a clean diet, don't be fanboy. You know all that shit? Now's the time to make some money, bro. But you won't do it. Even though you know you can. And I believe in your ability to. Why? Because I'm nobody, bro. And I've done it. February is going to be another $10,000 month, bro. November to December was the greatest month I've ever had financially. $17,000. Age 20. I literally turned 20. Bang, 17K. February, going to be 10K minimum. But guess what? I was nobody. And guess what? I'm still nobody. I don't think I'm somebody. Because a few years ago, bro, like a 1 year and 3 months ago, 4 months ago now, when I was working in that warehouse, I had no mentors. I had no crazy knowledge. I didn't know where to go. All I was, bro, was a man on a mission, dropped out of school, had a Kindle, the 1 hour drive to work. I'm on that Kindle, bro, because obviously I'm bus, I'm not driving. The 1 hour back, I was on that Kindle. I was seeking the information. Can you not afford a Kindle? Of course you can. It's fucking like £150 max. Then maybe there's some of you watching this who are in a position that I was in one time. Where no, you're like, Zay, no, I can't afford the Kindle. But you can afford this device to watch it on, right? This video on. So guess what? You can use your brain, find the books online for free, and read them anyway. It's exactly what I did starting off. You don't think I went on all these fucking dodgy websites, bro, and pirated the books? Of course I did. Even when I had the Kindle, bro, I was still pirating the books and putting them on the Kindle. And it wasn't until I started getting paid from that warehouse that I started buying the books and respecting the authors. And in fact, I even went back and bought books from authors whose books I pirated, bro. But I want you to just understand this. You know you can be rich. You have access to the resources. I want you to look at guys like Hamza Ahmed, Iman Gadzi, Luke Baumer, Andrew Tate, all these successful entrepreneurs. What do they have that you don't have? What did they have access to that you don't have access to? Nothing. You have every single thing you need, but you just won't do it. You have access to the books. You have access to YouTube. You have access to all the knowledge, bro. You have access to the internet because you're watching this video. Why can't you be successful? When are you going to say, you know what? I've had enough of living this mediocre life. I've had enough of having to check my bank account to see if it's going to decline for like $10 of food. When is enough? When is it going to be enough, bro, to see your dad physically ill, almost becoming old and retarded, and having to go to work? Or maybe it's with your mother, or maybe it's with an uncle or grandpa or grandma. When is it going to be enough? What's it going to take? Someone to die. Maybe your mom has to die first, bro. Then when you ain't got the money to bury her, you're like, fuck, I need to put in the work. Or maybe it's going to take your wife or your girlfriend to break up with you, bro, and leave you stranded. Someone that you've been with, someone that you love. What's it going to take? Because you know you can do this, and I know you can do this because I'm a fucking D student who dropped out of school and I did it. So why can't you? Don't you just look at guys like me and be like, you know, who the fuck is this guy, bro? I'm better than him. I'm smarter than him. Where's your ego, bro? Where's your male aggression? Start taking action, and you know you can do it, bro. You know this. But guess what? You don't want it bad enough, bro. You don't want it bad enough. Because if you did, you'd start taking the action. But let me tell you something. You can want it bad enough. Because you can start taking the action. Because you can build your desire. Because let me tell you this, bro. The number one indicator someone is going to be successful as an entrepreneur is desire. Desire. If you don't want the money, you're not going to go out there and chase the money, bro. You're not going to go make the money. Don't just think, oh, I can achieve anything I put my mind to. Even if I don't want that, I could definitely put myself in that industry and succeed. No, you can't. No, you can't. For example, if I wanted to become, like a boxing champion, best boxer in the world, could I do it? No. Do you know why? I don't desire to. So when I'm there training and there's another guy with the desire of becoming the world champion, who do you think is going to win? Him. Because he has a burning desire. And if you don't believe me, I want you guys to read this book called Think and Grow Rich. It gives you the 13 steps to wealth. And number 1 is desire. So, do you really desire to get rich? Because if not, I'm going to tell you what you can do. Go on your notes on your phone. Get a pen and paper. And start listing how shit your life is, bro. Start listing how money has negatively impacted you. And if it hasn't, if your life isn't shit, then I'm sorry, my friend. You will not become financially free because you don't need money. You don't desire money. Or perhaps it doesn't have to be something that's happened now. It can be something that will happen in the future. Future pace yourself, bro. Visualize the future. Where will you be if you don't make the money now? Because right now you might be comfy, bro. But what about in the future? What about the people around you? It might not be a problem with you. It might be a problem with your parents. It might be a problem with a sibling or a family member or your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. Think about that. And how would you not getting money now impact them? Think about it. Build that desire. Or maybe you don't have a problem at all. Maybe it's just something that you want. As a man, we want status. Think about it. Will you get the status? Because if the answer is no, you can start visualizing how your life will be shit if you don't have the status. And then guess what? You'll start taking action. This is what you need to understand, bro. It's 2024. It's February. It's been a month and you've made no moves. You told yourself this was the year you were going to do it all. But think about the trajectory that you're on. Will you really succeed? And this is why men can't sleep at night, bro. And this is sometimes why I can't sleep at night, because it's 3 a.m. You're lying in your bed and you're reflecting on the day that just passed, maybe the weeks, the months. And you hit this realization: I'm not on the trajectory I want to be. I'm not going to achieve the goals. And you know this to be true. But then you wake up, you're distracted by the day, and then you forget that you wanted to escape till 3 a.m. the next night. But then you can't take any action because you tell yourself, well, I've got to sleep, I've got work tomorrow, I've got school tomorrow. And the cycle repeats. But you know what separates men like me and you, men who make money online? You don't have to slave to a boss. You know what separates us? When I wake up in the morning, I take aggressive action on my goals. You notice how I never said I take action on my goals. I said I take aggressive action. Even when I don't know what the best move on the chessboard is, I'm sitting there figuring it out, bro. I'm not going to be like, I want to be financially free, but let me do this first. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. You just figure out what has to be done and then you do it. It's as simple as that. So, let's relate this to the start of the video. You won't be financially free, bro. But you can. And it starts with you making the conscious decision to, number 1, be financially free. But then number 2, to either already have the desire to get rich or build and increase that desire to get rich. Because without desire, you can't get anywhere. And as soon as you build that desire, you start believing in yourself and then you take aggressive action. And that is exactly how, bro, I managed to go from dropping out of school, failing all my exams, having people clowning me, to then working a shitty job in a warehouse, to then being on government welfare, to then building a business that can make me $10,000 every single month, all within the span of 1.5 years. I'm nobody. I'm not clever. But what I do have is desire and I'm an action taker. So, will you become financially free? You probably won't if you don't want to. But if you want to, then you can. So just understand, bro. All the cards in your hand. With that said, bro, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. And with that said, bro, see you in the next one.